Oops. Where am I looking at right there? Yeah. Come on, son. Come on, son. If you want some fun, go look up on YouTube Ed Lover for real. He always makes this face. He goes, "Come on, son. Come on, son." Hello, guys. How's it going? So I was at dinner with my brother and my friend, and I was like, "Did you guys realize that I am?" I was like, well, my one friend, he doesn't really know how many subscribers I have on YouTube. I was like, guys, I'm like D tier internet famous. And my brother was telling me he went to like some social media conference or something, and that if you have at least 50,000 subscribers, you're like, I don't know, you're an influencer or something. And at the time, we had less than 50,000. So my brother was like, oh, not my brother. My brother's just some loser. How do I keep the chat up here persistently? There's some way, right? Okay, I'm going to say hi to everybody. First off, James Blackburn, you are a fantastic person. Your wife is a lovely person. I cannot thank you enough for the wonderful experience you gave us on that road trip. That was fantastic. DS Udawat, haven't met you, but thank you for joining. Lanny Mon, one of the all-time greats, thank you for joining. Sal Delicio, you as well, my friend. Melissa Poole, you are a newer name within the sphere of Adventure Archives, but thank you for joining. Eka Baker, Savion Henry, thank you for joining as well. I've never heard your names before, but I'm so glad to have you. Jason Bourgeois, you are like Guile. You are there when you are in an unwinnable situation. Guile. You guys might know what that's all about later. William Beck, Travelpedia, Brandon, Hans. This was a bad idea to try to greet everybody. Matthew Singer, Dave Matt, Jen W. Some true legends. And of course, my good friend, Alex Ander, who goes by a pseudonym because he is too afraid to expose his real name to the internet, which I don't blame him, but it is good to have you in the live chat, as always. Tell Karen I said hello as well. It was good meeting her. And, actually, I really hope to get back to New Mexico sooner rather than later so that we can all adventure again together. It was fantastic. C. Crump, welcome. I'm going to call you Crumpet since you called me Robert. That must be your full name since C. Crump. Okay, before I go any further, I got to show you guys this. So Thomas is going to a foreign country pretty soon. And he said, any tips for going to this country? I don't know why I'm not listing it specifically. He said he's going to China sometime this year. And he was like, any tips for going there? Anything I should bring? And I was like, well, nothing specific to China, but I would bring some eye covers and earplugs for the hotel. And since I'm at a hotel, I got this right before I left at Walgreens. It was pretty good. It's not great because like all through the night, I was thinking about the fact that I was wearing this, but total darkness when you're sleeping is real nice. And plus, it looks like I'm wearing a bra. Not that that's a positive. Why did I say plus? Oh, man. Okay, how do I make the chat consistently stay up there? That's all I want in life right now, is for that chat to consistently stay up here. But it's not. Marie Fisher, welcome. Please do not skip out on karaoke to watch this. Like, if anything, just watch it in the car or while you're on the train on the way there. But do not skip a social situation with real people to watch an idiot literally sitting on the floor of his hotel room with a bra on his forehead talking to his phone. Like, well, actually, that is the funny thing, but I would say don't do it. Okay. I hate that the chat doesn't just stay on there. Okay. Anyways, so I'm at the hotel room, and Just got back from dinner. And I was going to take a shower and watch Cobra Kai Season 2, which, by the way, Cobra Kai is so good. It's ridiculous how good Cobra Kai is. It is unbelievable that they were able to make a show that good. Like, even the product placement, how obvious the Coors Light product placement is, even that is endearing. It is incredible what they've done with that show. Highly recommend it. Season 2 is, I don't know if it's even better than the first season. I haven't seen it in a while, the first season. But it is so good. It is fantastic. I love it, dude. You should definitely watch it. Oh, man. My favorite karaoke song. What's my favorite karaoke song? If they have it, lots of times the Asian ones will have this. Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid 3. That is one of the few songs that I can actually sing and sing reasonably well. And I think it's just because I've practiced it enough that it's not even that I sing it well, it's the only one that I can actually sing somewhat in tune. Maybe one day I will sing that for you. It's not gonna happen today because I'm probably already making my neighbors annoyed by talking this loud right next to a wall. So I'm not gonna start crooning when they could get real annoyed, you know what I mean? But I love Snake Eater. I know the song, what a thrill. You know, I know all the lyrics, don't you worry about that. Nancy Al, welcome. We got all the favorites. Matthew Singer, Jason Bourgeois, Sal Delicio, Marie Fisher. Get out of here, son. Guys, we got Warren Mother Effin Fernandez in here. That's a WF with the no T. Actually, Warren, if your middle name is a T, holy. You know what's funny is how much more often I curse in real life. I try to keep it PG or sometimes, most of the time, even G for people. But in real life, I would have said, what would I have said just now? Oh, I would have said S-balls. S-balls, and then you replace the S with the real thing. I'm gonna have to make this video unlisted after I finish because that's so funny, dude. Okay, anyway, okay, yeah. I'm making cookies with my daughter before bed, so I don't know how long it'll last. Hey, man, what a wonderful feeling that must be to make cookies with a human being that you made. Not only are you making cookies with another human being, you're making cookies with a human being that you made. That is incredible. Actually, we were just talking at dinner today. My brother gave me a 30% chance at actually having kids. I say that number is probably more or less accurate, but having kids with somebody that's not what I meant to say. What I'm saying is having kids, making a person has got to be a heck of a thing, right? Can you see? Oh, you can't even see my other finger. Okay, no problem. Yeah, Cobra Kai, no mercy, son. We got that John Kreese. See, I'm at episode 6 right now. Is his first name John? I don't know, but it's Kreese. Kreese Sensei. Hajime mashite. Kreese Sensei. He's bad news, man. How would you say bad news in Japanese? What is news? News in Japanese is news. Hold on, I gotta get my charger. I'll be right back. Where'd I put it? Oh, right here. Let's see if I can get this. I could barely get this to work yesterday. I had to kind of finagle it. How did I do this? Okay, yeah, that did it. I'm sure that did it. Nope, I didn't hear the charge thing. Oh, no, I got it. Okay, cool. We cool. I'm getting really far back on the chat. I was keeping up with it for a second. Okay. Anyways, I can't think of the actual word for news in Japanese. It's news. Shinbun is newspaper. Joho is information. What the heck is news? Konban no news. 何でしょうか忘れましたまあいいか Okay Let's continue. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let's pause. Hans Alfred Benter may have made Hans Alfred Benter the fourth. We're talking IV. That's technically an I and a V. Has made a horrible mistake. He said he paused the Adventure Archives episode because he got this notification. What a mistake you have made. Woo. I can't song a lick, but I would if I could have Robby sing. See, the thing about me, though, I've never been able to sing well. But when it comes to karaokeing well, I'm a performer. Like, nobody has doubted that, ever. In fact, I need to find that video of me performing Fortunate Son at some barbecue restaurant in New York. I can perform like nobody's business. But when it comes to actually singing, and I've often said this, if I could actually sing, my profession would be usher. Like, I know usher is not a profession, but I would be usher. Like, that's what I would aspire to. Who knows if I'd actually be able to make it. But the dancing and the singing and the performing and then just like writhing on stage, like, I'd have to work out a little bit, get some muscles. But that's what I would do. Like, I forgot to mention the shirtless part. Actually, I was talking with my buddy Mike one time. I was like, oh yeah, man, like, if I could do it, I'd just be Usher, man. That's what I would be. Usher didn't beat anybody, right? Okay, good. Okay, good. I was thinking, oh, who's the guy who beat Rihanna? Can't remember that guy's name. Anyways, I don't want to be him, but Usher, yes. I don't want to be Michael Jackson anymore either. Okay. Tequila's a good karaoke song as well. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is actually a big thing. I'm going to make a video for this, and I've been thinking about this for a while now. Have I been thinking about it? Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a long time, but just recently I finally, like, kette suru, which is like, what's the English word for that? It's like I've come to a decision about it, which is that I want to go film videos with you guys specifically, even if you don't have something interesting that we could film. I want to just like go on a road trip and be like, okay, I'm gonna go here, and it could be anywhere in the world too, because tickets really aren't that expensive, like especially to Europe and stuff, or Asia, anywhere. I want to go to different places and film videos. So I'm gonna make a video that says like, hey, I want to do videos in random locations. Who's got something cool they want to do? Who wants to do something fun? Whatever it happens to be, and then I want to actually go do that. Anyways, that will be coming later. Why did I even say that? What got me to say that? And why do I still have this bra on my head? Let me take this off. Okay. No, there's no other voice in the room. If there is, that's terrifying. In fact, I was gonna take a shower right before I started this, and then somehow I got onto live stream. How did I start that? Like, I was literally walking to the shower. Oh, I know what it was. I pulled up YouTube before I started to take my shower. Then I saw YouTube stories, and Jablinski Games had a YouTube story, and I was like, dude, we never use our Adventure Archive stories. And then I made a little story on Adventure Archives. It's real dumb. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I can't do that on my vlog channel, but I can live stream. I can live stream anytime. So I did that. Okay, so anyways, hold on. I want to catch up on chat real quick. So I don't like it when somebody's just always staring at the chat when they're doing a live stream or even reading the chat. So I'm going to do that real quick. We're going to take 30 seconds. I'm going to read the chat, see if there's any questions, and I'm going to get caught up to date. Oh man. Oh man, there's lots of great stuff happening in the chat here. Okay, wait. I know I was gonna get caught up, but we have to read this real quick. Alexander said, we will take Bill out for some lukewarm. plain mashed potatoes to get them all tabled. Woo, that is too funny. Okay. Man, this is really hard to just read the chat without responding to each message. Okay, you know what? That's a fool's errand, because sometimes it's like you get in your head that things should be a certain way. No. What's going to happen today is I'm just going to be behind on chat, but I've got to address some of these things. First of all, Sal Delicio, if you got those studio monitors, I would love to receive those because I need some speakers for my old school CRT, and right now I don't have any. Studio monitors would be perfect because I don't need a receiver for them. I'm gonna hit you up on Patreon probably tomorrow sometime, and then I'll send you my address, and that would be fantastic. I will pay for shipping because like people, you know what's weird is how generous people are. Like, it's really weird. People just, they want to send us stuff, and we're like, no, you don't need to send us anything. But they're like, no, it's not so much. It's not just about you getting something. It's about the other person wanting to give and getting that feeling of giving. And you know what? That is a thing. When you get older, that becomes like the new thing. Like, so earlier, also somebody, it was Nancy maybe, who said happy birthday to my sister. Her birthday's coming up. Or maybe it was today. It was today. And I'm gonna get her some gifts, but it's so exciting to get gifts for a little kid who will really enjoy it. But as an adult, like I don't even ask for any gifts anymore. And like if somebody gives me a gift, I'm like, oh, that's nice, it's great. But usually it's not exactly what I want, or I've already bought what I want. So, but anyways, giving stuff to other people is fantastic. So anyway, Sal Delicio, thank you. It also still is great to receive stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love receiving stuff too. God, what was the other stuff? God, you know what? I should have just read stuff as I did it. Okay. Or maybe that was all I wanted to address. I don't know. But yeah, Chris Brown was the one I was thinking of earlier. Yeah. I like Chris Brown's, I like that as a profession. I like dancing and singing. I would love to be that aspect of Chris Brown. But everything else surrounding Chris Brown, you know, I'm not so into Chris Brown. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just going to address comments as they come in, and then we will go from there. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Yeah. But it's not weird that we have a certain idea that life should be a certain way. You know, I'm not trying to get like all like philosophical. This has nothing to do with philosophy. It's not, I mean, it is philosophical, but it's not like highfalutin. It's just, there is like so many people have made things work out doing such non-traditional ways of things. It's like, why do we question anybody doing anything ever? And it's like, maybe somebody's doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And maybe they're just playing a supporting role. Like, I think that's the other thing. We always think that we're supposed to be doing such grand things. Maybe we're just supposed to be supporters. Or maybe not, but I don't know. Let's not get too philosophical. Where's Giraffe? Welcome. Another legend has joined the chat. Okay, do you guys want to see the hotel room? Let's do that real quick. Hopefully we won't lose signal, because last night as I was hotspotting my laptop into my phone so that I could watch Cobra Kai on a bigger screen, I lost signal at some point. But anyways, okay. This is one of those suites. So they give you like a little kitchenette, a desk. Over here, I've got a whole sofa. Right here, I've got a bunch of video equipment and this thing. The rest of the video equipment's at the shoot location. There's my bag filled with cameras and stuff. TV, haven't used that. For some reason, when I got in here, all of these were like half open. I haven't touched those yet. I got my pants on the floor, a big old bed. I've got my switch right here. Check this out, guys. Okay, hold on, right here. Oh crap, maybe I shouldn't have removed that because I think it was on suspend. But I got Mega Man 11. Oh man, it's so good. I've been meaning to get it for a while, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna play it on this trip. But what happened was I ended up watching Cobra Kai instead, so I haven't even touched it, but I did play quite a bit before I left. Fantastic game. But I also got something else in my backpack. So Best Buy had it on sale for $10 off, which wasn't that much. But, hold on, I gotta show it to you. I did not close the game before taking out the cartridge. I probably lost my save, but I probably saved it, so it's all good. It's on sale for $10 off, one of my favorite games ever. So it's kind of double dipping, but I kind of had to get it anyways. But it's still sealed because I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it yet or not. DKC Tropical Freeze. Oh my God, it's so good, dude. The music alone makes it worthy of a purchase. But I kept it sealed because I was like, maybe I should save the $50. But I was like, but if I go on that trip and I want to play it in the hotel room, I'm going to be really mad at myself if I don't get it. So I got it. I brought it with me. I still have the receipt. Okay. Anyways, let's continue the tour. King size bed. Whenever I get one of these, I don't even sleep in the middle. I sleep on the side. So it's kind of a waste to have this whole bed, right? It's okay though. Bed right here. I had to buy the mint waxed floss at the Walgreens down the street because I forgot to bring my floss. No problem. This is my travel Sensodyne. I don't even use Sensodyne. I don't know where I got this from, but it's my travel one. In here, this is the shower that I was going to take, but then I started live streaming instead. Now, I would go ahead and shower and live stream, and I would have no shame in doing that, but the audio quality would be really bad, and it's already bad enough that I'm subjecting you to this cell phone LTE video quality. Shameful, I know. Like I could, production values really matter to me and I can't just let it go. Like I would live stream on Twitch a lot more if I had a really good capture card and another capture card for I'm getting way too in the weeds, but the point is that I let it dictate what I do way too much anyway. All right, let's get caught back up on that chat. First of all, Esther Sugai, another legend. Thank you for joining. And any other legends, like you guys know who you are. You know who you are who have been there since time immemorial. Literally before I had memories. Like, that's not true. But you guys know who you are who have been here for a long time. And thank you for joining. And thank you for continuing to join. Okay, all right, let's go back real quick. All right, here we go. Any place is walking distance if you have the time. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Except for any place that you can't walk to, unless you walked the entire time you were on the airplane. Literally just the airplane's flying and you're walking up and down the aisles. And you're like, I can't stop, I'm walking to Europe. What's your assessment of the second round of the NHL playoffs? So Damian Lillard took this like 50-foot three-pointer just out of nowhere. Like it was 103 to 103 or something, and it would have gone to overtime if he'd missed it. But this mother effer, oh, by the way, that was the other thing. Marie Fisher said she would donate if I cursed, so here it comes. This motherfucker took a three-pointer from 50 feet with a defender in his face and yammioed it right in his face. Was the hero of the game. And like there was headlines that like police on the search for Damian Lillard after committing murder on live TV, which is literally what he did. But the thing is if he had missed that would have been the worst shot in the history of the NBA. But because he made it, he is a hero and a god. Okay, where was I going with that? Oh, that was the end of it. Actually, I just didn't pace my story correctly, but that was the end of the story is, man, Like that shot, what was that dude thinking? Like, I know he scored like 50 points, so it was, oh my goodness, she donated. Marie Fisher, thank you for the $5. You know, that's $5 more than I've gotten on my vlog channel in a very long time because I turned off ads. So if anybody else wants to donate, feel free. But thank you, Marie Fisher. You're too kind. Okay. Well, if you tipped like that for every time I cursed in real life, you would be broke very quickly. So it's a good thing that I don't curse on the vlog because you'd be broke. But thank you very much for the tip. What should I spend that $4.99 on? It was just like, okay, this is funny actually. Remember I sold those speakers for like $80 and then I was like, should I? What was I gonna say? I was like, should I spend that on something like worthwhile or should I spend it on something fun? I spent it on, but mostly food. Like I would go like Chipotle or wherever and I would get some food and I would pay with cash. But I bought Mega Man 11 and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze with that $80 plus that Best Buy gift card. But that's where that money went. So you know where that $4.99 is going? Correct. Okay. All right, hold on. We gotta scroll it back. See the chat options on the phone, it's really annoying because it'll bump you down to the latest chat every time a new one comes in, so I have to scroll back up to where I was. And plus it disappears, so I have to keep touching the screen just to keep it up, but okay. Esther, I'm wearing pants. Don't you worry about that. I could take my pants off, but I'm literally sitting on the hotel floor, so these pants are staying on for hygiene's sake. Okay. All right. Warren said that he roomed with me and his brother in Portland, and this is all true, Robby, right here. So this is a little secret. You guys probably already figured it out right now, but I've had a few beers. Maybe it's obvious at this point, but now you know. Although, you know, this is still pretty close to standard me. I'm just a little more willing to say something like, motherfucker, without abandon, you know what I mean? Do I bring a water filter when I urban travel? I don't. You know, actually, that's probably something I should do. Because every time I get in the hotel room, I'm like, man, I wish I had some water. This time they gave us some free water bottles, so no problem. All right, let's continue here. Where am I? Okay, that was something that you may have missed the beginning, but I never mentioned it. I am in. Does it matter if I say what city I'm in? It doesn't matter, but I'm on a video shoot. I'm in a hotel. It is a random Midwestern city. Nobody cares, but that's where I'm at. Bob says, Bob is another true legend. He knows who he is. Up Trail 71. I call him by Bob because, for one, his name is Bob. But also just like, everybody likes it when somebody remembers your name. And everybody hates it when you can't remember somebody else's name. But I remember his name partially because we have the same name. I mean, I don't go by Bob ever, but technically you could call me Bob and it would be standard in English. But anyways, he says, if you read this, they didn't change the sheets. He saw that on his hotel bed one time. That's terrifying. Oh, Warren, Gaming's First is my boy K Fernandez. Well, your last name's Fernandez too, right? Yeah, it is. Good old Ken Fernandez, my man. Thomas Vornhater. I believe I've seen your name before, but I don't know if I've seen it that many times, so I apologize if you're a true legend who has been here since the beginning and I just don't remember your name. But welcome, Thomas. Oh, NES Classic, that is a great idea. You know what? Why didn't I bring my Super NT? Was the Super NT out? It definitely was. Why didn't I turn that or bring that with us? We could have been playing all sorts. No, it couldn't have been out. I would have brought that, right? No, I had the Super. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, Sal says the Sixers will win the East. You heard it here first, folks. I haven't watched the NBA in a long time, so I don't have any clue who's going to win. And also, I don't even know who's on the Pacers anymore. I used to care. Whoa, hold on. It says $6.90. Somebody else donated. We're going to skip all the other chats so I can find out who else donated. Marie Fisher. So last night, I went to Walgreens. First of all, Marie Fisher, thank you very much. Here's what I would do. If I could, I would share one of these Famous Amos cookies with you. You know, sometimes you do some stupid things. One of the stupid things I did was buy a whole bag of, can you focus, please? Camera, come on. Like, are you for real? That is the only thing in frame right now. You should be able to focus on that. Okay, sorry. I bought these Famous Amos cookies. These are so delicious. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. That $1.99. You know what you did, Marie Fisher? You paid for this $2.49 box bag of Famous Amos. Hold on, there's a Famous Amos story? Wally Amos. Okay, quick tangent. Part of the reason why I want to do this tour of people who have either, even if you don't have interesting things to go do or go see, is I want more. See, there's not enough automatic social life in my life, in most people's life, honestly, right now. And what I mean by that is, like, for instance, I live with my mother, right? We have automatic social life with each other because we see each other all the time. And it's not like we expressly are like, oh, let's go do something. It's that we're both in the same room, or we see each other like walking down the hallway or whatever. And you have these conversations. It's kind of like when you work in an office, right? Or when you go to school. You have a lot of interactions with people just because you have to spend time in the same area, right? And ever since I stopped going to school, like I finished school, I don't work in an office anymore. I don't have that, hold on, we're pausing right now. Trail aesthetics. Are you or are you not Adventure Archives After Dark? I want the truth. I want the truth right now. You must. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, thank you for joining, Marie Fisher. Enjoy your karaoke to the maximum. The Maximilian. What's that guy from Gladiator? It's Maximus, right? Enjoy it to the max. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the donations. Oh my God, no. We need an AA After Dark shots for tips. Okay, wait. First of all, Trail Aesthetics, I demand that you tell us right now if you are behind the AA After Dark account. Because I still think you are. I believe it to be the case. Why did the frame rate suddenly get so low? Okay, anyways, the point is that I don't have that automatic social life in my life enough. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to go out of my way to make a social life, so I will make it entertaining for everybody, not just myself. So if I can go out, have a social life with random people, and make videos so that other people can vicariously have a social life, because like we all like get vicarious social life through the internet now. Like that's literally the reason why we created the internet. Like people can come up with all these reasons, but the truth is it's a very roundabout way to get back to where we were before, where we were sitting in front of the campfire with a bunch of random apes talking about our day. That's what we all wanted to get back to. Okay, so let me get back to, real quick. We can address two things. First of all, Noel, thank you for the $2. If I could go down and get some beers right now. I'm not going to do it. I've had enough beers for tonight. I'm good. But yes, we do need to do that sometime. That would be hilarious and very fun. Jason Bourgeois, thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars. I know that's only like 25 cents in American money, but it's going to go a long way. In fact, one of these cookies is probably worth like 25 cents. So thank you for that. Oh my God. Tim V, the Texan Camper, you literally just outed yourself. I know now that you are Adventure Archives After Dark. Okay, that's cool. Just as long as you have made it official. You don't have to outright say it, but I know it's true now. Thank you for confirming. Okay, anyway. Anyways, Jason said that the Leafs are out in the playoffs. So Alexander, sorry, too bad for you. I don't know if you're rooting for him. But he said I have to get you a consolation brew the next time I'm in Canada. So those 10 Canadian dollars will go towards a drink of beer. And only a drink of beer, because that's all it's going to get me. Okay, let's scroll back real quick. Okay, scroll back. Hold on. All right, where was I? You can... Okay, so Noel actually said... My brother jumped the chat. I wonder if he's still there. But all he said was, dude. Okay. Noel said, can we make you do more stuff for money? You maybe. There are certain things I will do, but you could ask first before you donate the money and say, will you do this for a certain amount of money? And I will tell you yes or no. Oh, man. This cookie's good, but, man, they're way too sweet. Hold on, I gotta get some water to wash this down. Woo! Also, man, sitting on the floor is really uncomfortable. Oh, that feels better. Okay, it's inside of the bed now. Okay, where was I? Hold on. Hold on. You know, the other thing about the internet is, okay, so the downside to the internet, right? Downside. This is the side of my hand. Actually, this is more the side of my hand. This is the back of my hand. The downside of the internet is everybody will tell you what to do, and everybody thinks they're right. Okay, downside. Everybody knows about that. Okay, no problem. The upside is you will learn things, and people will be so knowledgeable, like the people who are actually knowledgeable, will be so knowledgeable on the strangest things. So anyway, we gotta scroll back because I'm pretty sure we're getting some Wally Amos knowledge dropped. Okay, hold on. This chat is so bad. I apologize, guys. Like usually got the chat on lockdown, but this damn phone, I have to go up and down. Hold on. I'm like so lost right now. Okay, here we are. How many swear words do we need for another Japan trip? The Japan trip, I already have an airfare alert, so I'm going to Japan. I just don't know when. I'm just waiting for a cheap enough airfare. Okay. I never listened to the Beastie Boys. I'm sorry, Alexander. I know a lot of people are like, man, I used to like Robby, but now he doesn't like the Beastie Boys, so I don't like him. Just like, they were never in my thing, man. This was like, they never connected with me. Okay. So Ass Blastic, my man, a true legend, Ass Blastic. You know, we had a great time. One time, I was doing a video, and Ass Blastic was the one who got me hired for the video. But we were walking around in the city after watching, what did we watch? It's like Alien Covenant, or what the heck was that movie called? I was entertained through that whole movie, but I'm pretty sure it was a bad movie, and it was very predictable. But it was so much fun. We were walking around, and afterwards, or maybe it was before, I don't remember. And then we found this like Toyota truck that was just fantastic. It was so much fun, dude. That was good times. That was great times. Yeah, that is funny. We essentially, I think Maria Fisher already left for that karaoke, but we essentially just got drunk over the internet together. In fact, if you're watching right now and you're not ass plastic and you're not driving, you could get drunk right now. Well, I'm not actively drinking right now. Okay, so what did I drink? I don't, it's funny. Not lately, like in the past year, I'd been feeling so terrible after drinking that I was like, I gotta stop drinking entirely. And I kind of like, that hasn't happened so much lately, so I was like, okay, I could probably still drink. So anyway, I don't have a drink of choice in general, but I had some sort of wheat ale. I had 3 of those, and then I had some hazy IPA or something. What's it called? I don't know. It's a Cincinnati beer because, spoilers, I'm in Cincinnati. That's what I had. Okay. And Jen W said, I live there too, and that was at 11:01 p.m. I assume she's talking about something else, so she must not be talking about Cincinnati. But that'd be funny because she just answered, or she just commented on something I said in the future, but I read it in the past. No. Opposite of that. You know what I meant. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Alexander, I don't think you can. I think you can get drunk off Doritos. This damn chat is the worst. I'm gonna have to get back on the floor because the phone keeps moving, and even that's annoying me. Okay, so Marie Fisher, actually, there's free coffee at the hotel, so I don't need to buy myself a decaf. So I'll have to use it on these cookies. Woo. Oh man. William Beck cracking it open right now. Cracking it open. It does not sound good. Oh man. Okay, hold on. We still haven't gotten to the Wally Amos knowledge. I'm sure somebody posted something about Wally Amos. Oops. Okay, where is that? Oh, this is so funny. Okay. Well, Wanderlust and Sparkle said, Wally Amos lives in my home state of Hawaii. I think he started a cookie store there. Here's the problem, is that whenever somebody says something to me, whether it be in real life or on the internet, I take it as truth. People could say, like, it has to be really far out there before I'm like, okay, is that true? So somebody could tell me like, oh yeah, Wally Amos used to live here and he still lives here. Cause like Wally Amos, like, is he still alive? Like, who knows? But they can say that and I just take him at face value. And maybe I should be more discerning about that type of thing instead of just being like, oh yeah, Wally Amos lives in Hawaii. He opened a cookie store. Oh God, man. Wally Amos does make some good ass cookies though. Where on earth was I? Okay, we gotta find Wally Amos. Okay, yeah, well, we were right there. Okay. So it wasn't Esther. For some reason, I thought Esther Sugai said something about Wally Amos, but it was because Esther Sugai posted right next to Wanderlust and Sparkle, who said something about Wally Amos. Okay, all right. And then Marie Fisher left for the karaoke. Trail Aesthetics joined. See, Trail Aesthetics, man, like, he can try. He can keep trying to get me to call him Trail Aesthetics, but he will always be Tim V, the Texan camper, in my heart. You cannot change your username and expect somebody to switch over. Okay? Once you have committed on a username, you're done, son. That's your username for life and even beyond life. Because especially when you die, your name is cemented at that point. There is no getting somebody to change their name. Like, you can try to be like, oh yeah, you need to call me. In fact, I got a friend. I got a friend. One of the people that he was involved with previously, they changed their name. Like, what was it? Like, okay, so like, for me, like, I go by Robby, right? But let's say that all my life I went by Robert. And then no, other way around. Okay. I go by Robby, right? Let's say at some point I was like, you know what? Everybody needs to start calling me Robert. This person actively attempted to get their name changed, or to get the name that people called them to the longer version. So they'd be like me going like, oh, okay, everybody needs to call me Robert now. And if you don't call me Robert, I will be mad at you. And that's what happened, man. And I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. Because oh man, like, yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to catch back up to where I was. Okay, hold on. Dang it. Why did I say that? Oh, because the Tim V. Yeah, Tim V, you can't change your name, son. I'm just kidding. You can change your name whatever you want. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. Maximus, yeah, that was it, right? Maximus, Decimus, yeah, Esther Sugai, you nailed it. Gladiator, great movie. In fact, Gladiator, one of the things they did was use high shutter speeds for all of their action scenes. And that was the first time I had ever seen what that looks like. And I was like, oh yeah, how do you do that Gladiator effect? This was before they really made cameras where you could individually adjust the aperture and shutter. Years later now, I know how to master that, but we always just put our camcorders on auto. And every now and then we'd be shooting outside and you get that perfect shot where it used a really high shutter speed and a really low aperture. And you get this awesome look, and oh man, it was so great. I'm glad that I actually know how to make that happen now. Warren's got another pseudonym. Speaking of changing your pseudonym, Francis Armani. All right, okay. Do I still eat sauerkraut every day? I do not, and that is because I have not made any in a long time, so there's just like this much left. So I haven't been eating it so that I didn't run out, but I also haven't been eating it at all, so there's no point in not eating it. If you're not gonna eat it at all, you should probably make it at some point. I'm also gonna have to take a shower pretty soon here. What time is it? Oh! Shoot, man. I said shoot, Ma. It's 11:20. I gotta work tomorrow. So I actually do have to take a shower and go to sleep soon. So we're gonna end this a little bit. So if you guys got any, all good things must come to an end, my friend. Just like Next Generation, the last episode was called All Good Things. What a perfect name and a perfect ending to a perfect series. All good things, man. All good things have to end. Let's keep going. Trail Aesthetics, I know your Adventure Archives After Dark. Thank you for confirming it for me, though. Appreciate that. I knew it. I knew it all along. Yeah, I'm not getting another beer, guys. I do actually have to work tomorrow. Okay. Okay, although I would like some more water. I've only got this much left. I'm probably gonna have to go back down to the lobby to get some water. But we won't be live streaming that. But I will get some water. Okay, but yeah, I am going to make a video, guys, addressing Matthew Singer that says I want to go do some adventuring. Could be anywhere in the world. Not necessarily that I will go to wherever you guys want me to go, but if you have the invite, you would like to hang out and make some videos, then let me, or I will make a video saying that you should contact me. You could also just contact me now that you know, but. Yo, Where Giraffe, why you gotta say that, man? I once got a cockroach in a bag of Amos cookies. If I find a cockroach in here, you know how sad that's gonna make me? Also, was there a hole in the bag? Did he like get in? Or did he get sealed in there by some horrible fate at the factory? Okay, hold on. Where was I at? I'm taking my socks off, guys. Okay, where am I at? Okay, yeah, I'm back where I'm at. Okay. See, staying up to date on the chat is so important because, like Lanny Mon says, I second that sentiment, Robby. What was I saying at the time? The world may never know. Okay. Looked just like a cookie too. So are you telling me I could have eaten a Famous Amos cookie? It could have tasted delicious, and all this time, it could have been a cockroach. I guess at that point, is like if a cockroach tastes as good as a chocolate chip cookie, what's the problem? There's a win-win for everybody except for the cockroach. Okay, do I know karate? I do not, but I've been watching Cobra Kai and it's so good. And it doesn't make me want to learn karate, but it's good. So Joe Connor, I think, posted a spoiler, but joke's on you, son, because I don't even care about the Avengers. So good job trying to spoil me. Also, if that's a real spoiler, somebody let me know, because I'm going to ban him for life from the channel, because that's not cool to other people who actually do care. Okay. Oh, and then Ass Blastic, he's still driving. He's still driving, and he was commenting on the good times we had together. That was some good times. Okay. Cookie Monster. Oh, man, Daryl Anderson. We got the good times in here, man. Actually, I'm meeting Daryl Anderson in real life in June. That is going to be some good times right there. Be some real good times. In fact, the Twitch streams are coming back. Talking about what we talked about earlier in the stream. I just need a better capture card. It'll make me want to stream more. So when I get back, you know. Okay, Blue Bunny just said, I am Wally Amos. I live in Nevada. See, that's the thing. As I take that at face value, I'm like, are you actually Wally Amos or are you a different one? Robby, do you realize it has been exactly 1 year since the pizza party? That's funny because I think that's when I stopped streaming, right? Maybe I streamed after that. I probably took a huge break and then I came back. Okay, anyways. Oh, no, it's all good. Wear a giraffe. I'm going to eat these Famous Amoses. That's not going to stop me. A little cockroach. Especially, as I said earlier, if that cockroach actually tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. Why would I ever care? Okay. Let's keep going. We're going to have to stop soon, but like I said, guys, all good things must come to an end, my friends. Like the Next Generation series. Data. Man, Next Generation. Data. Picard. Geordi, Worf, Deanna Troi. Deanna Troi, let's talk about her for a second. She grew on me a lot. She is a great character as the series goes on. At first, she's just like, I sense fear. I sense anger. And I was like, how did you sense that? I wasn't feeling fear. So you got so much better, especially as she says herself. Once she got her pips in the uniform, like they started treating her as a real person. Great character. And she's actually a really good actor too. Like at the beginning, I didn't think she was very good, but like by the end, she's really good. Okay, where am I at? All right, we're back here. Oh, Outdoor Serenity, man, my pleasure, man. I love making me some videos. Sal Delicio, peace out. I'm gonna hit you up about those monitors. My brother, I don't know what video you're talking about. Did you text me? Oops. Oh, he just sent me a video. Oh man, I should check that out. It was a Tormund video. Tormund is a character from Game of Thrones. Tormund might be my favorite character now, especially after the last episode. I love him so much. Like, he's who I aspire to be, but will never be. Oh, man. Yeah, changing names. In general, man, be proud of the name you got and just go with it. But unless you move to a new city. If you move to a new city and nobody knows you, feel free to change your name to whatever you want. But if somebody knows your name, they know you for that for life. Like my buddy Nate, he goes by Nate. I'm still call him Nathan. My buddy Dan, I call him Danny. He goes by Dan now. I'm still going to call him Danny because I've known him as Danny. Anyway, like Alexander, no joke, has more, like literally, all this time I thought his name was Wyatt. His name's not Wyatt. I found out what his real name was, and I was like, what? Where did you get that name? And then, no joke, I was at his house. He had a bill on the refrigerator. It had another name on there. I was like, dude, you are literally just making up names at this point. Like, I don't know what the fuck your real name is. Ooh, that was hilarious, dude. I had forgotten about that. Anyways, he told a funny story just now. Or did he? Was it funny? I don't know. I was good buddies with a guy named Trevor. But he didn't like how people pronounce Trevor. So he changed it to Trevor. Same spelling, but it sounds like Trevor instead of... Oh, was it Trevor or something? On Voyager, there's a character named Trevis, which is really funny. I'm not even going to get into that, but we have a funny thing that we say sometimes in the wild that sounds kind of like Trevis, but I won't get into that. Because if you haven't lost all respect for me by now, you would definitely lose it afterwards. Ooh. Oh, man. Too funny. Lanny oh, my Jesus. Did Jockey Shong donated $10. I hope you're still in the chat because God knows how long ago this was that you donated $10 in the chat. Dude, guys, did all it take for people to donate money was for me to have a few beers before a stream and you guys would donate money? Is that all it takes? Have I been doing it wrong the whole time? Spending hundreds of hours literally making original music? Like literally becoming a music composer just because I didn't want to pay for royalty-free music? When all this time I could have paid $10 for a few beers and gotten on a stream, well then, I guess you're only making 16 if I made 26. And then YouTube takes a cut too. Maybe I went the right path after all. Like per hour, maybe not, but I don't know. We're all good. Okay, Trinko, man, Trinko, the artistic legend. Speaking of which, Esther Sugai commented right below. She is also an artistic legend. Got that Greedo watercolor in my window. Come on, son. Marie Fisher's back. She's like, what song should I duet at karaoke? I don't know any duets. But I would say Fortunate Son. Fortunate Son's an easy song to sing. It'll feel like you're in the helicopter and the battlefield, the Vietnam expansion for Battlefield Bad Company 2. That was great. And then when you get in the helicopter, it plays that song. That's great times. Really fun. Someone found a finger in Wendy's chili, but it was a hoax. So what you mean is no one found a finger in chili at Wendy's. They just said they did. Oh, getting sealed into a cookie bag would probably be the best way to live as a cockroach. That's very true, man. They could just live indefinitely. I don't think they need to breathe. Cockroaches don't need to breathe, right? They're a different life form. Okay, all right, we've almost been streaming for an hour. It's 11:32. We really got to end it soon so I can take this shower and get at least one episode in of Cobra Kai before I go to sleep because I can get up early. we got to meet for breakfast at like 7:20. That's pretty early, and then we got to go work. So, okay. Wanderlust and Sparkle, that would be fantastic. Email. Well, maybe my email is not listed. You can just comment and then say, no, that's not a good way either, is it? Well, just comment and say we should get in touch, and then I will find a way to get in touch. Asplastic, thank you for joining. Never eat them while driving. You are never looking for cockroaches. So true. How do you pronounce your name now, Viaja Mari? I probably didn't pronounce a single bit of that correctly, but if you can tell me, I will give it another attempt before I get off the stream. But let's keep going here. I didn't say the spoiler out loud, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. But if that spoiler was real, you guys let me know, because I'm gonna ban the crap out of them. Although if somebody, yeah, okay. Well, I should probably get off the stream quick before I say something stupid. You know, if I found out that I loved cockroaches and they weren't actually Famous Amos cookies, they're just cockroaches, then that's great, right? Nobody wants to eat cockroaches. I don't have to fight with people for it. Okay, so Wally Amos lives in Hawaii. All right, let's keep going. I'm not going to be leaving the stream on while I'm sleeping. Sorry, guys. Going to China anytime soon? No, but I will be going to Japan sometime soon. But do you live in China? Because that's interesting. I would like to know your backstory with a name like that and to live in China. That's very interesting. Okay, I think I'm almost through the chat. Oh, am I? No. I got the third swear according to Trinko. The third swear would be like the first 5 minutes. No, not even that long. The first few minutes that I talk to people I know. You should feel name shamed, Alexander. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. I found out you had another secret name. Do you know how ridiculous that is? I looked at your refrigerator. I had another name on there. Unbelievable. That's like a joke. Like, I literally thought it was just some prank. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. See you later, James Blackburn. Thank you for joining. It was lovely having you here. Okay, man, I gotta get through this chat like I'm falling asleep as I'm scrolling through this. Hiking some trails in Florida eventually, maybe. Okay, Mongolian throat singing. Esther, thank you for sending that Greedo card. It was fantastic. Oh, Alexander hid the spoiler comment. Thank you. Unbelievable. If that was real. But we could just say it's not real, but I will go back and ban that person for life from the channel if I remember to go through this, but I probably will. I probably won't. Okay. Thank you all for joining so much today. I really have to take a shower, watch Cobra Kai. By the way, you guys should sign up for a free trial to YouTube Premium and watch that Cobra Kai. It's delicious. Delicious. Yes, thank you, Alex. Go ahead and ban him for life. You can just hide him from the channel. I don't ever want to see another comment from that person again. David Kwan, I didn't watch the new Star Wars trailer. I don't watch trailers anymore. For Last Jedi, I watched the teaser, and then I was like, I don't want to know anymore. I don't want spoilers. I don't want to create. That's the biggest problem. It's not even so much spoilers. It's creating expectations in my mind of what I want the movie to be, or the game in many cases, like Halo 2. I spent like 3 years. Yeah, it was 3 years, because the original trailer debuted in 2000. Original trailer was 2003, and then the gameplay trailer was 2004. Game came out in 2005 or 6. 5. Doesn't matter. The point is that I spent years building it up in my head based off of what I saw in those trailers. And then when the game came out, it could never live up to that. Why? What could possibly live up to years of anticipation and thinking about what it could be? So ever since then, I was like, well, I mean, I still have watched trailers, but especially in the case of Star Wars, like I'm like, I don't want to go in with expectations. I don't want any spoilers, so I haven't watched it. The internet keeps trying to make me watch it, but I have not watched it. So thank you, Alex, for hiding him. Good work. Mary, I will just call you Mary then. Thomas, thank you for joining. I got to drink some water. Yeah, I got to go get downstairs and get some water before I go to sleep. I definitely need something of that. Nancy, thank you for joining. Esther, thank you for joining. And oyasumi nasai to you as well. Okay. That's it. What do we got? That would be funny if that was an extra spoiler. Oh, right. Yeah, guys, I totally forgot. Speaking of names, I actually have a secret name, but I haven't told anybody. Maybe some of you know. It's not a big deal if you do know, but hey, if you know, then that's a secret that you've got over everybody else. Oh, okay. Yeah, waterless. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I think that's it. Okay, everything's good. Okay, great. Thank you guys for joining. Have a good one. I'm gonna take that shower, get that water, watch that Cobra Kai. You guys watch that Cobra Kai as well. I think that's it. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow night as I'm driving back. I don't know if I'm able to read the chat, but I could just talk into the phone for a couple of hours as I go home. But thank you for joining, everyone. And thank you for people who donated. Oh, I gotta get what's his name of beer, Jason Bourgeois. I'm trying to figure out how to stop the chat. Okay, how do I stop? I think I just pressed close. Okay, I found it, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Jablinski Games is coming out tomorrow. That's not my YouTube channel, but Jack Black has a very funny YouTube channel. Very entertaining, very wholesome, very just like, it's very poor production quality, but it's so much fun to watch. Great. Cobra Kai is the opposite. Great production quality, but maybe not the opposite because it's still fun to watch. But anyways, I'm really going now. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys in the next time I see you. Who knows when that'll be? Maybe tomorrow. And thank you for watching. All right.